Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Europa Universalis 4 as Leinster trying to conquer the British Isles. So at the moment we are pretty much waiting what the rest of the allies of England are going to do. He is now allied with Austria, Aragon, Savoy and me. And whilst we will probably not be able to get Castile, but maybe. France, it's still quite tempting to actually try and get them as well. But we will have to give up Austria as well for that. And I'm kind of hoping that Austria and England have a falling out with each other and then we maybe can keep Austria as an ally. But still, I think France will be stronger against England itself. At least we have Portugal. Good old Portugal. And we made Greenland green again. We are now trying to settle this Ice and Ice Cold province. Not sure why we want it, but well, it fits nice and there's some nice whales over there. We have renewed our loan because we didn't have the money to pay it back. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're waiting for now, to see if anything interesting happens, like a big war that England's get dragged into, which he can't handle, and those things. But in the meantime, there's pretty much nothing for us to do than just keep, well, we kind of want a royal marriage again, so let's do that first. But we keep expanding overseas. Try to pump ourselves up that way, and we of course want to complete our quantity ideas, which will lead us to a land force limit modifier of plus 50%, and we can definitely use that a lot as well. So I want to keep the alliance with England as long as I can, because if I ever break the alliance, I want to do it myself. I don't want England to say, well, I'm kind of fed up with you, you're out. No, we want to decide when it is out. And more provinces are being converted. Yeah, that's not fun. But there's not much we can do against it. Yeah, religious unity is spiraling a little bit out of control. So much that we have to root out corruption a bit more. That's costing us money and... well, this should help us a little bit as well. Act of uniformity, sure. And we can probably drop the rooting out of corruption now again. Because we are ahead in administrative tech, which gives us a minus 0.05 corruption reduction. Excellent. Kind of want to keep him in power. And we can get a land force limit, land maintenance modifier minus 10%, and that's making us quite a lot of ducats. Over here, I think we want to invest in a bigger army. It's probably the best thing. And when do we get a new idea group? Level 10. Oh, that's gonna be far away. Okay, that's fine. Didn't want a new idea group anyway. With whom are you allied, France? Ferrara and Papal States. You're at war with Aachen, Venice and the Night. You're not participating much, are you now? There's some troops going there. How strong is the English Navy? Only 7 heavies. I say only, but that's still quite a lot. We only have 3. Now we can get a couple of extra. I mean, can you imagine if we have more heavies than England does? Could beat their ass. They only have 8 light ships. And our force limit modifier is huge. I wonder why they have so few ships then. But to do that we need a lot of extra cash. Let's first try and reduce inflation a little bit. Do we want to take out loans just to do that? Buying a heavy ship will cost us 50 ducats. Maintenance is 0.48 ducats per month. Sure, let's put ourselves into big debt, I guess. With the only reason being we're gonna get 5 heavy ships. Just so that we have a more or less equal navy compared to England. Now we're a little bit over force limit because of that. To be exact, 3. So I'm gonna take off 3 of our light ships. Well, actually, I'm gonna take off firstly. Well, we can get rid of 2 cogs. We only need 2 to bring some troops overseas. That will bring us to 1 over limit. Send 1. Oh, maybe we can even sell that. I didn't think about that. Protect trade in the North Sea. And sure, let's try and sell this to England. Because England likes me. We can blow that ship up later. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, they are at war. France, how about you? This ship. Literally no, because they're in massive debt. Portugal, buddy, you're at war. Spain, you're at war. Austria is at war. Why is everybody that I want to sell stuff to at war? Holland, sell ship. Well, at least they have some shit limit available. I guess I should bring it closer. Can we do it now? If it's not working, I will just disband the ship, but we can get 10 for it. Sure. 10 extra ducats for absolutely no big cost to me. I like it. But the problem is we are losing some money. Yeah, that was a 10 we gained from Holland. Can get a new idea, which gives us another colonist, which we're not gonna use. It's too expensive to run 2 colonies at the same time. And of course, it's even more expensive since we just bought 5 new heavy ships, but it happens. Yeah. I think we should be able to take the English Navy now. And with some Catholic zealots over there, maybe this is the time actually we've been waiting for. Well, we have to wait for our heavies to be actually done. Nah, it's probably not the time yet. Mainly because our army is not up to strength for them. Even though there are some guys running around there. Which should keep them occupied for a bit, because it doesn't look like they can take them at the moment. And of course, is there a good guy over here? There is a disciplined guy for sale. They're tech level 8, we are tech level 7. We have to be careful if they increase to 9. Which they technically might. Tech level 9 is another level of tactics, and that can be quite dangerous. Okay, Mamluk shared maps with Austria. I find it's quite a useless mechanic. Why would Austria need to know more about stuff of the Mamluks? I don't see it. Can all go there. Timber shortage. Well, we bought a lot of ships, so I can imagine there is some shortage of timber right now. And we are losing quite a lot of money in fleet maintenance. I can understand that completely. And since we're not going to go to war with them soonish, I will just mothball them. And apparently we're making money. Ability to gain some influence. Can ask for some contribution from the burghers, which will, yeah, it will work. We don't need it though, so that's fine. You're an equal 50, so if we demand something from you, you lose loyalty, but you will start swinging up back up. But in the meantime, you will it will be go underneath 40. Yeah, that's fine. Right. We don't need anything from them. Stupid Protestants. And he's converting more and more of it as well. Yeah, it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, we have some corruption growing. Religious turmoil. Because our religious unity is too low. Alright, it's gonna be fun, but yeah, because this will not be able to, we will not be able to stop this. We can't convert these things. The only thing that we can do is switch to Protestantism, which I don't want to. I want to keep the same religion as France, at least. So that means we're gonna be in a religious turmoil war, which is gonna suck real bad. But I don't think there's anything we can fix quickly unless we remove one of the ideas and take, I guess, humanism, which would be nice if we could take it like right now, but we're far away. But maybe this is also an opportunity for us to root out all that terrible Protestantism in our country. We will have some religious problem, we will root them out, and luckily our colony is also almost done, and we should probably keep claiming some new land, I guess. We will lose some prestige in this case. Now that you are at 60%, can we demand something from you? Demand military support, lose 20 loyalty, which will keep you at 40, which is fine. Gain 100 military power, which means we can get a new idea. Brings us a little bit closer to the next stuff. Get this one as well. And I think we need to be careful that this doesn't take up too fast, and we should crank up our army maintenance then. I think maybe after this colonist is done, we're gonna wait a little bit with colonizing so we can make some bank and actually repay maybe some loans. We are 322 ducats in debt. That's quite a lot. Alright, the colony is self-sufficient. We're now making 2 ducats per month. That's actually quite a lot of money. More than I anticipated. Yeah, and that's probably going to tick down a little bit faster once this is done as well. Well, it depends if we drop. We won't drop on this 50% religious unity. Corruption will tick up a little bit faster though, which is of course sad. And yep, he's converting even more places. I hate you, England. Gonna repay one of our loans. Gonna extend the other ones. So we only have 3 loans left. That's a start. But I do think that having those ships will provide us with an opportunity to actually beat the English Navy, even though they have insane bonuses towards their naval strength, I believe. Morale of navies is higher, and heavy ship combat ability is also higher. They have exploration number 3, expansion and exploration Expansion, and we have exploration as well. So, are they colonizing somewhere? Can't see it though. Interesting. Portugal is going here, which is fine. Interesting. Leinster, Aragon, Savoy. Tapua, Tapuim. So he is at war with some countries that sound very foreign. I just don't know the countries. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. He is doing some conquest overseas apparently. 28. Yeah, there's a lot of guys over here though. Let's execute the bailiff. Ooh, gain 40 in every monarch points pool. That's at least something. And maybe we just want to quit England now. Nah, it's too soon. We need more ideas. So we can get these two, get the force limits, grow our forces, and then maybe. Doesn't mean his English navy is busy at the moment. Reformation branch is out. So now we can see who is going to be reformed. Reformation over here. Yeah, it's pretty blue, the map actually. More blue than anticipated. If only the religious wars were starting, then we could hopefully see a lot of countries throwing themselves at each other, and we could sneak in and destroy England. Because that's the thing, if we win one war, just one, we will be the dominant power on the English Isles, and that will be enough. How far are you? I'm gonna take the time to at least train some extra men to make us go up into force limit. More Protestantism. More mercenaries, which also increases our tax modifier. Just at 8. You guys should join over there. Hardy Demon. Alright. Corruption should not be increasing. That can be really bad. And we have honest merchants. 10% global trade power. It's not that strong for us. We are not making that much money out of trade. Well, actually, 1.6 ducats. It's more than I anticipated. Complete this. Get some naval land force limit. So we can have 25 ships. Don't think we will, but we can. It's only increasing by 1 per month, luckily. And no other province of us is being converted at the moment, at least. Yeah, you gotta take what you can get. Hopefully we can take modern theocracy soon. I know it's not gonna happen, but I still kinda hope it will be soon. It's been a while since I had a disaster, especially this one. I don't even remember what it does. So I must say I am a little bit curious. Slowly increasing our inflation, which is fine, we can drop it down later. We have to think what kind of administrative idea we want, because it's definitely going to be an administrative idea. And I like innovative, also because it gets technology costs across the board cheaper, advisors costs get cheaper, monthly war exhaustion will tick down even while you're at war. Mercenary maintenance is not that interesting. England has insulted us. We're still allies, right? Yeah. Interesting. Let's keep improving relations. Oh, we can convert the first provinces. Oh, that's nice. Wait, can we? No. Why did it show we could? And then we couldn't anymore. That was strange. We can again. And we can't, because it is religious seal. And we can't, because it is religious seal. That's really weird. They have religious seal and then it goes away. Alright. Why is your autonomy 25%? Oh, because it's controlled by the clergy. We would like some money in cash. Thank you very much. We're gonna need that. 88. When it hits 90, I will increase our maintenance. Should be now. Yep. Increase maintenance. We'll lose a little bit of money per month. And then the event will fire in a bit. Of course, we lose the stability right beforehand. But we did prove our legitimacy. Now there are a couple of these things for us to get a colony. And let's start with a Canadian one. We're not gonna do it now, but we're gonna do it soon. We're gonna repay one loan and extend the other one. Try to get a royal marriage back with everybody. Let's start with France. Portugal already did it automatically, so we don't have to do that one. And we need Austria as well, of course. Oh, and he asked me as well. That's fine. 7 days. Austria got re-elected. Corruption is increasing. Would love it to actually tick down a bit, but it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. We can actually get rid of our... Oh, he is already gone. Alright, that's fine then. I was about to say we can get rid of our advisor, but he's apparently dead. Very well, we don't need him. We need this. We'll say in 2 years or so we will be able to get it. Ooh, look at that. England, are you at war with some big country? Because where is your army? Did it got destroyed or something like that? Like, this would be a really, really good opportunity, except for this. Get France to become our ally. Because could we get him then? Drop 150, 175. Yeah, probably. Gain an extra opinion bonus. Because we can rival England then. Probably would be able to take him. But first we need to deal with our disaster. Which is gonna fire right now. Alright. We can eradicate or strive for a tolerant society. I think we should eradicate. We should also have a ruler. A military leader. We have very, very low army tradition, but our ruler is not gonna be a good one either. We don't have an heir at the moment. I don't mind if he dies right now. So let's make our guy... It's really bad though. Fine. We don't have money to get any of these guys, so that's fine. Let's see what we can do. Well, to be honest, it doesn't look that great. Nope, doesn't look great at all. Well, we can wait a bit. Restore what we have. They're teleporting away, which is really annoying that they have that ability. I don't think it's fair that they have the ability to teleport away like that. But hey, what you gonna do, right? Taking out a loan. They become Protestant as well. At least our manpower is taking up faster than theirs. Oh, look at the name. Donald Mac Anchon. Gee, that's a really difficult name to pronounce. Let's try it again. We will get a crossing penalty. Well, at least we have more men. We're not gonna win now, but we'll at least make a chance to win soon. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. We might actually have to convert to Protestantism to actually get rid of all of these problems. Actually, let's reconquer that. We can lose some diplomatic power. And converting to Protestantism is absolutely like a bad idea because it goes against the reason why I wanted to change. At least we can convert the places that he conquers. Let's go for it once again. We are now with double the numbers of him, so that should be counting for something, right? Hooray, we finally beaten him. Split the army up, take back Ayrshire as well. And we have to be careful because these guys are possibly going to rise as well. It's another MacDermot. I had hoped it was a Valois, which is the French line. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of unrest. It's mainly because I decreased autonomy. When is that going to go away? Still quite some time from now, unfortunately. What we can do is boost our stability, which is going to be really expensive now because of our religious unity problem. So let's not do that. We can gain loyalty and base tax. And it becomes under control of the burghers. That's fine. Yeah, England eradicated his problems as well, so there goes that window. But we are almost at the 400 military power points, which will mean we can finish our ID group and tech up military again as well. He is at Tech 9, which is a problem. More provinces converting, and even more still going. Let's finish this off. Alright, we now have a land force limit of 24, which is gonna help. Army maintenance is quite expensive though at the moment. Yeah, let's put it down. Well, the army maintenance was pretty much so high because we were reinforcing. So actually I want it up. Get them back at full strength. And now it's a lot lower, so that's fine. Yeah, and I'm not sure. Does it list how the disaster will end? One of the following must be true. Fewer rebel countries than one. Controlled provinces than one. That's definitely true. Is force converted, having religious unity of 90%. Yeah. Or we need to complete the humanist ideas. Has had religious turmoil for 25 years. So we're not going to complete humanist ideas, but there is a big chance that because of that I will take it. Get plus 25. Nah, we won't get high enough with that. And this was probably one of the first that got converted. Yeah, we're gonna be 25 years into this. Isn't that fun, guys? 25 years of this religious trouble. Well, hopefully we won't die. Increase army maintenance because, well, we need the money. We're into this for the long haul. And with that in mind, I think it was a bad idea to get the heavy ships so early. I kind of didn't expect this to happen, so yeah. Let's go for waiting with this for at least a year and converting this. And that's gonna be the end of the episode. Next episode we will see how we can deal with this religious turmoil and hopefully convert most of our country back to Protestantism, the only true faith. Oh wait, Catholicism, the only true faith. And hopefully sooner rather than later kick English ass. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.